Welcome to San Diego Energy Solutions Training and Sales Guide for Installations. It is important to set the proper expectation with the homeowner about the installation process. Permitting. As stated earlier, permitting varies greatly from city to city. We'll begin the permitting process as soon as the customer obtains financing and signs all documents. Assuming we have a complete site survey from the sales rep, city permits typically take between 2 and 3 weeks for approval. Actual installation. We work with a fantastic team of installers. Once the customer has sent us their first payment, we will schedule an installation time with one of our crews. Typically, our installers are booked about 2 weeks out. Luckily, this is usually how long it takes to get a permit. We try to coordinate the scheduling so that as soon as the permit is awarded, our team will be ready and installation can begin. Installation can take anywhere from 2 to 4 days depending on system size. Day 1 is spent installing racking and rails. Day 2 is spent mounting the panels and hooking up the wiring. In the instance that an electrical panel upgrade is needed, a third day of installation might be required. Most of the installation is done on the outside of the house. Other than needing access to the attic and the electrical panel, the installation team will need very little interaction with the homeowner. City inspection. City inspection is usually a quick process and is scheduled a day or two after the installation is completed. However, since solar is still a new industry, most inspectors don't know what to look for when surveying a system. For this reason, our installers will be present when the city inspector shows up. This allows them to answer any questions an inspector might have and to help speed up the process. New meter replacement. After the city inspection is completed, the utility company will come and install the new meter. This can take place from 1 day to 3 weeks depending on the utility company. Filling out tax forms. Reminder, you are not an accountant or tax attorney and you should tell the customer this up front. It is their responsibility to understand all the implications of the tax credits associated with the solar and ultimately do their own research. However, you can explain the basics of how tax credits work and provide the customer with the necessary paperwork. State tax credit. We will handle all of the paperwork and apply for the state tax credit on the customer's behalf. All we need from the homeowner is a signed form stating the system was installed according to the specifications in the work order. After the state processes the application, they will mail it to the customer. The customer simply provides their accountant with this form when tax season arrives. Federal tax credit. The federal tax credit form is very simple and straightforward. It is only 2 pages long and can be downloaded online at this address. Customer follow-up. A quick follow-up meeting with the customer should be scheduled after installation. First, congratulate the customer on their solar install. Ask if they have any additional questions and if there was anything that could have been done to improve their experience. Authorizing final payment. During the installation process, they will have received an email from the bank with final advancement instructions. You can help them authorize this payment while you are there. After the final advance is made, you will receive your commission. Monitoring. The follow-up appointment is a great opportunity to introduce the homeowner to the monitoring app. Show them how they can download it and their mobile device and access their array from the web. Referrals. One of the most important purposes of the follow-up appointment is to ask for referrals. Unlike pest control, alarms, dish, or other household services, solar is a very visible home addition. Undoubtedly, they will have neighbors ask them how they like their new system. Ask for names, numbers, or emails of friends, family, and neighbors that would be interested in solar. Nationwide, over half of all solar installations come from word-of-mouth referrals. Ask new or existing customers for referrals. It's the best way to close more business. This concludes this tutorial.